Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skatedown. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. Man, was this a crazy day for the Toronto Maple Leafs, and I'm sure every Maple Leafs fan with the end result loved everything that happened today. So in this video, I want to talk about the Toronto Maple Leafs moves that happened today and go into detail about the players that they acquired. So please stay with me throughout. So earlier on in the day, we saw that Peter Mrazek and Clifford were placed on waivers, so we knew something was coming. Then they announced they signed goaltender Harri Sateri, who was great for Team Finland in the Olympics, and during his KHL season, they signed him to a one-year deal worth $750,000. Sateri was placed on waivers, which is required since he wasn't waiver exempt at this point in the season. Sateri for this year went 14, 16, and 5 with a .926 save percentage. He placed career high with 6 shutouts this year in 38 games in the KHL. He's 32-year-old. He went on to 5-0 record with a .962 save percentage while leading Team Finland to the 2022 Olympic gold. So then we heard the actual trade that happened, and it wasn't something that I think it was prematurely put out there, and it wasn't correct. So I want to talk about that because that was something that it was just going around social media. So then we found out that Mark Giordano was acquired to the Toronto Maple Leafs along with goaltender James Reimer. The Seattle Kraken got defenseman Travis Dermott, a 2023 second-round pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs, a 2023 third-round pick of the Toronto Maple Leafs, and the San Jose Sharks got Toronto Maple Leafs 2024 second-round pick. So then it became announced later, as everything was clarified, that Travis Dermott was traded to the Vancouver Canucks for a 2022 third-round pick, which is Winnipeg's third-round pick. And then a big trade became official, and I really like this trade for the Toronto Maple Leafs. The Maple Leafs acquired Mark Giordano and Colin Blackwell from the Seattle Kraken for a 2022 second-round pick, a 2023 second-round pick, and a 2024 third-round pick. So the Kraken retained 50% of Giordano's $6.75 million cap hit, and the Leafs in this don't lose any first-round picks or any big prospects that they have in their roster. So, you know, I think this was a job well done by Kyle Dubas. He wanted to acquire a defenseman. He did that. He wanted to acquire an extra forward. He did that. And he signed the goaltender. And I don't know what's going on with James Reimer, but maybe it's something that happens later into tonight, something that happens later into tomorrow. I don't know, but we'll see what happens with that. But just talking about the players that they acquired, Colin Blackwell, I like this guy. I really do. I watched him closely play with the New York Rangers. He's definitely that bottom line guy that can score some goals. He's got some hands. He's got some speed. He plays with grit. He plays with sandpaper, and he plays with edge, and that's what the Toronto Maple Leafs need. I like this acquisition. I really do. I think he's really going to help those bottom two lines out, provide some depth in there, and some added scoring when needed. So looking at him, he's listed as a center right wing, 28 years old, 5'9", 190 pounds. And looking at him, he kind of plays a similar style to Connor Garland, who was rumored with the Toronto Maple Leafs, but I know Garland is smaller and has a better offensive output. But I like the way Colin Blackwell plays. He plays that tough game, and especially in front of the net, he plays that gritty game. And I really think a lot of Toronto Maple Leafs fans are going to grow to love this guy. He's a 2011 7th-round pick of the San Jose Sharks. Looking at his current cap hit at $725,000, and his contract expires in season 2021-2022. Looking at his play this year, 21-22, he played in 39 games, 8 goals, 9 assists, 17 points. Looking at his career, 119 games played, 23 goals, 26 assists for 49 points. He's on pace to beat his career highs in goals, assists, and points. And his best year came in 2020-2021 with the New York Rangers, where he played in 47 games, had 12 goals, 10 assists for 22 points. Then looking over at Giordano, he's 38 years old, 6'1", 200 pounds, and he's an undrafted player. Looking at his season this year, still effective year, playing in 55 games, 6 goals, 17 assists for 23 points. And looking at his best year, came with the Flames in season 2018-2019, 78 games played, 17 goals, 57 assists for 74 points. And looking at his career overall, played in over 1,000 games. He played in 1,004 games, 149 goals, 383 assists for 532 points. So I love this trade for the Toronto Maple Leafs. I really do. You added that defenseman you wanted to get. He's been rumored to be coming to the Toronto Maple Leafs. He wanted to go there and play, and that was one of the highest teams that he wanted to play for on his wish list. So he got it, and I think he's really going to play really well. He goes alongside playing with TJ Brody, who he's played with a long time with the Calgary Flames, and I think he's going to bring in exactly what they need: veteran leadership, playoff experience, some added offense from the back end, some physical play, and we all seen what Giordano how he plays. He's an undrafted player who later in his career started playing well and really started putting up the numbers and really becoming noticeable. Spends a lot of time on the ice, and he can really play good defense. So I like this move, and adding Blackwell as well. I like these two guys for the Leafs, exactly what they needed heading into the playoffs. So I'm pretty sure Kyle Dubas is done at this point unless something happens, but how do you guys and girls feel? How do you Toronto Maple Leafs fans feel about these moves? Do you like what Kyle Dubas has done? Do you wish he did more? Do you wish he did less and saved on to those picks that he didn't that he did trade in making these moves? Comment below and let me know. And thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Smash that like button if you haven't done so. Subscribe to Hockey Skatedown and join our hockey team. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the night. Have a great day tomorrow. Take it easy. Stay safe.